北海公园 Vocabulary List 1 Success Criteria. After you watch this video, you can recognize the character words and you can also use the character words to make sentences. Make sure you take down the notes, follow me with the pronunciation, watch it again if you need, and make sure you practice on Education Perfect. Now let's get started. 玩 or some Southern Chinese will say 玩. So that means to have fun. For example, you can say 我想去北京玩. What does it mean? 什么意思? I'm going to Beijing to have fun. So over here, 玩 in this context just means, you go to travel. So travel, isn't it fun? So that's what it means, but we don't have such usage for fun in English. In English, we normally say, I would like to have a travel somewhere, or I like to travel to somewhere. But if you travel somewhere, in Chinese, we can use 去 a place and 玩. So you don't translate into have fun in this context. But the phrase with 玩, we can say something 很好玩. So 好玩 is an adjective. 玩 is a verb, but 好玩 is an adjective, means fun. So, for example, 上中文课很好玩. That means having Chinese lessons is fun. 上中文课很好玩. So, let's have a look at the character. 玩. So, on the left-hand side, it's like a king. But actually, we see this stroke as it's going from up at bottom to up. So, we call this component as jade component. So on the left, this indicating it's not the king, indicating jade. On the right-hand side, it's like a person. So a person is playing with the jade. So that's having fun. You know, Chinese people like jade. So 玩 fun, to have fun. 好玩 is fun. 星期 means week. So, for example, if we ask what day is it today, 今天星期几 or 今天是星期几. When you give answer, for example, today is Tuesday, you can say 今天星期二 or 今天是星期二. So Monday is 星期一、星期二、星期三、星期四、星期五、星期六. But Sunday is not 星期七, it's 星期天 or 星期日. Let's break this up. So when we have a look at 星, on the top it's like the sun. Underneath it's 生. So 生 give birth, or something was born, or something is grow. So the sun give birth to the star. So 星 means star. And 七, on the right hand side, that's the moon. So when we see the moon, that's something is related to time. So on the left hand side, it's like a coffee or tea table, a bench, and you put a basket on top of it. So, and maybe you can put something, like ancient Chinese would put meat or whatever when they pray. So when they pray underneath the moon, so they have some expectations. So qi means expectation or a specific time, a duration of time. So literally, 星期, the star duration of time, the star time. So the week, I think the week is something related to the stars. So 星期 means a week. A week means week. 非 Okay, so this character means no. So originally, this character comes from the wings, the wings of the bird. But hang on, we learned the character to fly is called fei as well, but the character looks totally different from that one. Yeah, so the character fei for fly is like a bird is flying. So this fei is no, it doesn't mean a bird is flying. So it used the lines of the bird's wings to indicate something is not like that. Okay, so fei, that means no. So it's the classical word for no. For example, the word we have learned is 非常. So 常 is normal. 非常 not normal. So something extraordinary. For example, 这本书非常有意思. That means the book is very interesting. So let's look at the character 常. On the top hand side of character is 上. 上 is like two pieces of watermelon, and on top of the house, and inside is a mouth, and that means something we share, and underneath is a towel. So in Chinese, actually it means a towel. So we share the towel. So that's our normal life. We always share. So you use a towel to cover. That's normal. So yeah, just help you to understand the character. 常 means normal or often. So 非常 not normal, extraordinary. 非好汉 in Chinese, that means hero or a good man. So here, Han means a man. But the character Han has got a lot of different meanings. In this context, there is a very famous saying in China, 不到长城非好汉. That means if you haven't arrived in the Great Wall of China, you are not a true man, because climbing up to the Great Wall is very challenging, physically, I mean. So that means if you can climb up to the Great Wall, so you are very fit. That's what 好汉 here means. Now, let's have a look at Han. In Chinese, Han means a lot. Originally, Han is this river. Okay, so this is the river very close to Wuhan, where the coronavirus outbreak first started. So that's the water, Han. So that's why the character has got three dots. That means it's something related to water. So originally it's the name of the river, Han. So, and Han is a great man in this area, and he was the founder of a very good or very famous Chinese dynasty over 2,000 years ago. So this is what we call Han Dynasty. And the dynasty lasted about over 400 years and was very strong, and Chinese borders went out a lot. So because the country was very strong, and Chinese people and belong to that dynasty, Han Dynasty, were called Hanren. And nowadays, 98% of Chinese people are Hanren. So Han here just means the name of an Iwi, as we understand. So and the language of Han people speak is Hanyu. Nowadays, we understand as Chinese. And the character we are learning called Hanzi. Hanzi. So that means Han people's words. Zi means words. So Han people's words, that means characters. So Han has got at least three meanings. One, person or man. And the second is the name of an ethnic group or Iwi. And also it means the language, Hanyu or Hanzi. 告诉 means to tell. For example, 妈妈经常告诉我要好好学习. Mom often told me I need to work hard. 好好学习. Now let's have a quick look at 告诉. 告, so on the top, it's like a bull, 牛, and underneath you can understand it as a trough. 述 on the left hand side is language component, on the right is elaboration. So if you tell people something, you got to explain. That's 述. But nowadays we just put them together. 告诉 means to tell. Now 复习 revision. 玩 it means to have fun. 比如说我想去北京玩。好玩 that's fun. 学汉字很好玩 learning Chinese characters is fun. 星期 week, for example, 今天星期几今天星期一 so we don't say 星期七 so if you want to say Sunday is 星期天 or 星期日飞 no 不到长城非好汉 or 非常好汉 hero or good man 汉语 Chinese 汉字 Chinese characters 告诉 to tell 小明告诉我小明 told me 他想坐火车去北京 he would like to take the train to Beijing